Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is Best in Slot, and no, your eyes do not deceive you. We are indeed back playing Minecraft Dinosaurs after a 2-week or so break. I do apologise for that. I do have my reasons, and of course I was away in Germany and stuff like that, and I didn't really know what to do. But I have a plan, I've got an idea for today's video, and I'm feeling pretty oomphed about Minecraft right now. I'm feeling good about it, so we're going to play some Minecraft finally. Again, I am sorry, but forgive me. I also had some problem where my recording program decided to not work at all. I am having to use a alternate recording program. I'm using OBS, which I usually don't use, which means I need to time myself properly for the first time as well. It's all very confusing for me, but we shall move on. So the plan today, ladies and gentlemen, is something to do with this many stuff in my inventory. You can see many things. I've kind of prepped myself ready for this video. We're going to make a Megalania exhibit. What I really wanted to do was something non-dinosaur related or non-animal related. But this is all going to tie... I've had a cool idea. I'm really excited about it. Hopefully you guys will be as well. So, before we do that, what we need is a chisel. Do we have a chisel? We have many tools, which are in 2 different boxes, because I know I've got tools in here as well. I have a chisel. Right. And the first thing we need to do is change our lovely glass over into this stuff. Eventually we will be able to get some proper clear stuff as well if I just bother to learn how to use that mod I keep forgetting the name of. But there we go. Some lovely chiseled glass. That should be all we need. Might need a little bit more than that. We shall see. So, onwards. I will show you what I've been doing. There we go. Wait, what time was it? Sorry. Usually I've got like a little timer. I don't have that anymore, so I kind of need to keep track of what time it is. Right, so if we head up here... I spent ages trying to decide where we were going to build. And I'm still not convinced on this long term, because the exhibit's kind of just going like this. It's going longer and longer in this kind of straight line. But this area is pretty cool to build. I do want to move over here, but for this makes sense, as you will see. Now, I've built a bridge. It's a little bit thin, but I wanted it to match the path. It makes it look a little bit weird, but it's an okay looking little bridge. I've also thickened that path up over there. I basically just wanted a way to get over this exhibit and to make it feel more like naturally go with the rest of the park. At the moment, the only way to get over there is to climb over this, so I thickened that up a little bit as well. I'm going to make this even thicker and put a fence in. I just want it to feel like you're not climbing over a dam / Sarcosuchus exhibit, because that doesn't seem very safe. It should feel like you're able to walk around safely, and that's part of what the bridge is for. So we're going to cross the bridge, which as you can see is kind of in... I kind of like that, you know, it's part of the exhibit. I think that's cool. And because of this, I had to put like a little doorway in the pathway to make it thicker, otherwise it looked stupid. Up we go. Look at this, beautiful. I might put some windows in here, I think. Oh, it's yeah, little bridge. And I've then flattened down this area here. Now, it's going to need lots more flattening, but this is going to do for our very first exhibit. What we're going to do is build like a reptile house sort of thing. I think that's the idea. Now, it may not be very big. I can't really think of... If we search for egg, actually, what do we have that could go in? Oh, I mean, we may not have them right now. Compsognathus, that could be one. Dryosaurus, that they could go inside one. Megalania is what we're going to do today. Any others that are... We could do like a fish tank one. I love the idea of having like a fish tank sort of halfway in the glass. You know when you go to an aquarium or whatever, and it's got a big glass tank and you see the water halfway up and then a little bit of land in the distance and stuff like that. I love that idea. We're definitely going to do that with some of our fish. We could have a parrot. We could have like a little bird section. Deinonychus. Just some of the smaller dinosaurs could potentially go in there. Really, it's inspired because of the Megalania. Oh no, who got added with Megalania? Who was it? Tiktaalik and Crescent, like these are Diplocalus and stuff like that. They're going to be great for this kind of thing. I just thought it was an awesome idea. So we're going to get started, and the idea is we're just going to build the Megalania exhibit today. It's going to be kind of the centerpiece, probably, given the size of the Megalania. And then over time, we will build the house around it, essentially. I just want to get the exhibit done. I didn't really have time to build an entire house, but I figured because this is going to be the central piece, we're going to build it over here. So this will be at the far wall, this big Megalania exhibit, kind of at the far wall of the lizard house, the reptile house. And then along here, you'd have all the different animals going across there. I don't know whether this is a good idea or not, but this is the idea we're going with. So let's get some glass and some... I'm going to start with the cobblestone. I'm just going to do like a cobblestone base. I haven't really got too much of an idea in mind. I'm just going to start clicking things. We can always move things later on if need be. But the Megalania was like the largest reptile ever, so it's... Okay, you know what I mean. So it's going to need a decent size exhibit. I want a lot of these to be a little bit smaller, so it's got that kind of... You know, feels more like a reptile house. But if I put these guys in a tiny exhibit, they're just going to look a little silly, I think. So, let's build an exhibit. I think this is a cool idea. Somebody did suggest building like a terrarium for the Megalania, which I then took as, you know, let's build an entire bloody thing. But I don't know who that was, but thank you very much for the suggestion, because I've struggled a little bit lately. Just lack of inspiration for Minecraft, I guess. We've been playing the game for a long time now. It's sometimes hard to come up with new ideas. But I really, really like this idea. I think it's going to look really cool when it's finished. It's going to take a lot of work, as they always bloody do, but it's going to look very, very cool. I do want this to be... Oopsie daisy. I really like the idea as well. I was just thinking about this. Oh no, I'm going to punch it. I don't have a pickaxe. I really like the idea of kind of doing like a back wall. Like the sides are going to be glass, or maybe the front's just going to be glass. And then we could have like a little sign, you know, you'd have like a museum sign. And then the back wall would be coloured to look like a scene, if that makes sense. We'll use wool and grass and stuff like that to kind of make it look like a desert kind of scene. You know, like you would in a terrarium, where you'd have like a big vinyl sheet at the back to represent that animal's kind of environment. And I think this is big enough. It has to be small. It cannot be huge, because it won't work if it's huge. It's going to look silly if it's massive. Believe me, I know. Right, let's we should really go to bed, actually. I can hear spooky things. So I kind of want that dirt that I threw away. Ah, spooky thing. Meh. Home, teleport. No, I haven't. Meh. It's been a while since I played. Okay, no, I don't want to change that. I want to change that. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. It's gonna be cool, right? I think it's a great idea. Need a feeder. I also need to set a teleport over there, because I'm far too lazy to... I just want to teleport everywhere, okay? I just don't want to walk. Walking's for suckers. Ugh. Oh, it's so far away. Alright, calm down. What Nora? I will finish the museum eventually as well. The museum, the underwater exhibit thing, there's a lot of stuff that needs time. Also kind of really the idea of repurposing the village into an exhibit somehow. I don't know how, and I think it would involve killing all of the guests, all of the villagers, but that's okay. That's good. I need a little bit of a gap here. This is, like I said, going to be the piece de resistance. You know, you go to the... Even this feels a little bit big to me, but... Actually, it is a little bit big. I kind of want to bring it forward a little bit. They have to have a small exhibit. They just do. It's not going to work otherwise. I'm not saying they're going to be the happiest Megalanias in the world, but it's all about the look. That kind of terrarium, zoo-ish, aquarium kind of look. You know what I'm on about. So that's... Unfortunately, I didn't make a pickaxe, so we're going to use this. This makes me very sad. And we're just going to... Oopsie daisy. I'm going to add a reptile house. Like all reptile houses, it may have other things in there. Oh, we can do the... I can't remember what it's called in this game, but the giant dragonfly. Is it Meganeura? Yeah, whatever. The giant dragonfly, that would be a good one. You know, reptile houses tend to mix things up a lot. They just tend to be called reptile houses. If we could get like a prehistoric bat, that would be cool as well. I just like this idea. I think it's because of Jurassic World Evolution we built a zoo, and now I'm kind of like in a zoo kind of mood, I guess. That's a better size. I'm much happier with that. I'm thinking I want to make this wood rather than cobblestone as well. I know this is a pain in the ass. I'm just kind of imagining how it looks in my head, and it's definitely made out of wood. I'm just going to do this front bit. The sides don't matter as much right now. Just this bit. I'm kind of thinking a little bit Fallen Kingdom Museum in my head for some reason. That's kind of the image I've got. And then we're just going to fill it with glass. And there we go, easy peasy. That's it. We don't need to finish the whole thing today. It's a big project. This is probably going to dominate the next few episodes at least. One thing I really like about this, you know, I've said a few times that I really want to do a building. I don't want to do an exhibit per se. This is kind of a pretty cool mix of both, because we are definitely going to have to do some building work. We're going to want like a front door, we're going to want like a ticket office and all this kind of stuff. I don't know why my guy would build a ticket office, but we're just going to go for it, whatever. But we also have to fill it with dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures, so it's kind of like a best of both worlds kind of scenario. I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna need more glass. I got so much glass, I really thought I had enough. It's definitely not the case. I'll have to go make a feeder before he eats. I mean, maybe he can eat pigs. I'm not convinced about the size of the whole area. It's a little bit close to the bridge for my liking. We might make it bendy shape-wise. I don't really know what the entire thing is going to look like. That's going to come later. For now, I just want to get a Megalania. I say a Megalania. We actually have 2 Megalanias, so we're going to put 2 Megalanias in here. And it's going to be tight as balls, ladies and gentlemen. If absolutely necessary, I will extend the size of the exhibit. But I really don't want to go farm all this glass again. That'll break my heart a little bit. It already broke my heart doing it the first time. Now, similarly, oh yeah, I want to talk about why I haven't done Minecraft. I've had lots of comments about it. I had a comment the other day, and someone was like, I keep waiting for you to play Jurassic World Evolution and Minecraft, and you keep playing Ancestors, blah, blah, blah. That's exactly what they sounded like. And I totally get that. Like, if I don't play the game you guys are looking forward to the most, in which case some of you are here for Minecraft, maybe you'll get a little bit frustrated. All I would say is, from my perspective, right, it has been such a long time for me since I could play through a game that wasn't either Minecraft or Evolution. It's really been absolutely ages since I played like a proper game, you know, on the channel. So for me, being able to play Ancestors, which I know loads of you enjoyed, don't get me wrong, it's been really cool. It's been really, really enjoyable for me to be able to play a game like that. And I just been taking advantage. Simple as that, really. This is awesome. I didn't have to use the glass on the back. I'm an idiot. The back is not going to be glass. The back is going to be... Like, I don't think even the sides are going to be glass. Why have I done this? Why am I so stupid? I've wasted so much glass on something that's not going to be glass. Only the front is going to be glass. I think. For this one. For the others, they will have glass sides and stuff like that. But for this one, because this is basically the size I want the building to be anyway, it doesn't really make sense for it to be glass sides. So that was cool. That was a nice waste of all my valuable materials. There. There you go. So I'm gonna grab the. I don't want this to be any taller than this. Again, it shouldn't be massive. It isn't an. I mean, it is an exhibit, but we've seen what terrariums are like. Reptiles don't really move about. That's the Planet Zoo excuse. We're gonna go with that. And the idea is that this is enough space for them. Now, I think we're running. Do we reckon that's enough spruce to cover that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Do I want a wooden roof? I do want a wooden roof. Let's make a wooden roof. I will at some point go and replace the glass because it's gonna look silly. But it's really gonna depend on the dimensions of the building anyway. Right now, this back wall is gonna be stuff. Right. Well, this is the roof though, so the roof can be wood either way. Okay, this is gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Or disastrous. I always feel like I live in this middle world where... I don't know what the middle world means, but just roll with it. Like, everything I build starts off fairly terrible, and then it finishes, and it either ends up pretty awesome, if we're honest, sometimes, occasionally, very rarely, or it ends up absolutely dreadful. It's never really the middle ground. It's like the first time we did the Terror Bird exhibit. I hated that Terror Bird exhibit the first time. It was dreadful. We're going to need some spruce, folks. We're going to need some spruce. Not that much, though. We're nearly done. It's going to be cool. We're going to put some glowstone in the roof as well, because then it's like terrarium lights hanging down. And one of the reasons we want to close off the sides as well is we want this to be quite dark in a lot of ways, I think. I think that makes more sense. Thematically. Let's go get some spruce. Are you spruce? I think you're spruce. What are you? Spruce, you gorgeous son of a gun. Also, this is the best mod in human history. Like, I'm sorry, no Minecraft mod. As much as I love fossils and archaeology and all of them, this is the best Minecraft mod. This one right here is an absolute god. This in combination with the one that makes the leaves disappear quickly is just such a cool combination. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now I need to put down the saplings, because I feel bad. Only you can prevent forest fires. Shut up, phone. I do need my phone with me, unfortunately, because of the timer. Hey ho. Right, spruce. Boom! There we go. Look at that. This is going to be cool, thematically, visually. We can get snakes! I've got loads of snake eggs, remember? From ages ago. Oh, yes, we're going to have a snake exhibit. Everything about this idea comes cooler every time. Snakes! Snakes! We can have like little mini exhibits with all our different snakes in. I've been looking for a way to include them for such a long time and we finally got one. We can again even do a bird section and put all our bird eggs in. I don't know how many bird eggs we have, but this may become more elaborate than I initially planned. It may like take up this whole area. Maybe this is like a wall here and then it goes in like an L shape like that. Or like a backwards R. Like a half cut off C. Whatever you want to call it, really. And this would be the end of the lizard section. That would go down there. And then that way you'd have like a bird section there. So you'd have birds there, lizards here. Something like that. I don't know. We shall see. Again, open to suggestions. Let me know in the comments down below. What are you feeling? Even if it's nothing to do with Minecraft. How are you feeling today? That would be good to know. You know, I'm here to talk. Here to listen. Sorry. Oh, it's been a while since I played this game. I really hope this recording works as well. I'm going to be very upset if it doesn't. Like I said, OBS is a fine, great recording program, but it's not what I'm used to. I don't really use it except for streaming. I need some food. So I'm just a little apprehensive that it hasn't quite worked. But we shall see. We shall pray and we shall see. I think what we do, we keep a little bit to the side. I think the left-hand side is going to be just wood and then part of the wall. It's not going to have a gap. And you're going to have a little staff path here where you go in. And that's where the staff go in to change the feeder and stuff like that. Just a little subtle little thing. I love that as well, how dark it is in there. That's what it should look like, because I want the light to be provided by me, basically. Now, we're going to do this. We're going to destroy a lot of glass. This is very, very I spent ages farming this glass for this video. Absolutely goddamn ages. And now we're going to kill like half of it, basically. Every shatter is like a dagger in my heart. I'm very upset right now. Guess that wasn't obvious. But I want the sides to be nice spruce wood. It's going to darken it up even further. Boop. And then we'll replace the back with something as well. I've not really thought that through yet. I don't know how we're going to do that. But I'm thinking we need maybe some blue wool. So we'll have to get hold of some blue wool before the next video. Blue wool for like a sky backdrop, and then some sand at the bottom, just so it looks like a deserty scene, and we'll make like a little cactus out of green wool, basically. I think that's going to look really cool. Yeah. The night is dark and full of terrors. I'm excited for that. We might need some torches as well, just to keep our eggs warm in the morning. Ah, do you like your eggs in the morning? Eh? Because it's having sex with a Megalania, apparently. Or something, I don't know what the joke was there. Oh, God. Okay. Right. We'll get this a little bit done, and then we'll head back to the house. Let's go up there, yeah. Okay. Now imagine that with a backdrop. And that's how big it's going to... I think that's a good size as well. I mean, it's small, but that's kind of part of the point. And this is our big centerpiece, and then you'd have the wall would come out a little bit along here, boop, and then as you walk down this central bit, they killed the piggy. Oh no! And then as you walk down this central bit, you'd have like terrariums on the left and the right. Maybe not with, we were talking about raptors and stuff like that. Maybe not that, because they're probably a little bit on the big size, considering the Megalania is the main focus. But I think the snakes and stuff like that makes a lot of sense. Maybe, and the little aquarium ones as well. We'll see. Sorry. I know that was probably a little bit too sexual for most people to handle. Right, let's go to bed. We're going to grab our glowstone from the lab. We're going to make a feeder, and then we're going to go put our Megalanias down. Cool. Right, so how do we make a feeder? I keep forgetting. We need a bucket. I need a bucket, Button and stone. Do I have stone? I think I made some stone last time. I have 4 pieces of stone. How many pieces do we need? 5. Fantastic. Right. Let's just burn a piece of cobblestone. Oh no, sweet, there we go. Oh, whatever. Let's just get another whole stack going. It's always pretty useful anyway. My inventory is a mess right now and I'm finding it very upsetting. Oh, that's rotating. I still don't know what happened with that. That's very weird. I don't need the iron bars. I thought I was. The bucket we need. Shut up. We've got glass. We need iron, don't we? Do we need iron? Yeah. I'll sort this out myself before the next video. It's fine. I can deal with this. It's not upsetting me to my core. It's fine. Okay, so it's there. I've totally forgotten this. Good stuff. And I'm gonna put some stuff away now. We don't need any more cobblestone. Don't need stone. We don't really need anything actually at this point in time, so we can put everything away temporarily. I like an inventory to be neat. Okay, we do need the glowstone, however. I was gonna put them hanging down from the lights. I think we will still do that actually. Okay, so we need glowstone. Do we need anything else right now? No, I don't think so. Right, back to work. Oh, we're at the back, aren't we? Yeah, never mind. This is fine. I can fix that later. That's okay. I don't want. Okay, it's not going to look right until we get a backdrop in, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Now, I believe these will try to kill me. Which makes sense, Megalanias. So we need to move quick, finish this off. I think we're going to just hang down all 3 pieces of glowstone, like in a line across there. So, although maybe just 1. Do you reckon that's enough? I don't know. Where's the middle? I need to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Damn it. I was really hoping for an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Question mark? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't imagine how exciting this is for you guys at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's this line here and about 8 in. That's not going to be perfect, but we can work with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that is 1 block off being perfect. Is that noticeable from the outside? That's the question. I think it hangs down too low. I think it's fine being off center. I don't think you really notice at all. I'm not sure I'm okay with... I think it's too low. I think I'm just going to have it sticking into the roof, basically. Which means we've just wasted some glowstone, which is also fantastic. Considering I only have 2 pieces left, I can't really keep screwing this up. How are we doing, guys? We good? 76%. That's better. That's quite nice. I think at night time that's going to look really cool, especially with the backdrop. It shouldn't be that bright. It should be light in the middle, but for their basking. But it should have little dark corners. I'm thinking we're going to fill it with sand, of which I don't think I have any right now. Maybe put a cactus in there, the little sand dunes, and just proper build it up a little bit. It's going to look awesome. Do I have any sand? These are too close to hatching. I need to go take a look at them. They're on the way. There we go. Little Megalanias. Teeny tiny little Megalanias. I'm going to give them some food. Usually I think with a feeder what I would do in an exhibit is put it quite far forward. But I don't think the feeders are particularly exciting in Minecraft to watch. So we're going to put them in the back. Why are you taking so long? buddy. Megalania. Sorry. Megalania. Come on. There we go. Awesome. Very, very cool. Okay, right. How's that look from the outside? Obviously, they're going to get a lot bigger, which will help. I'm hoping they don't just sit on the feeder. I might have to hand feed him. No, he's moved off. Right, you really can't see him. Eventually, though, you'll be able to see them. I'm a little worried it's going to be too dark. It's already very dark in there. Whatever. We shall see. Let's nip back to the lab. Do we have any sand, or did I use all of it? I used all of it. Oh my god. Right, okay. We're going to nip to the beach. I'm going to get some sand. I just want to do the floor. I don't want to do the whole thing. I'd really like to get the floor done. I don't really like taking sand from areas that I look at. I don't want to ruin the beautiful bits of the beach, so we're going to nip over here. Don't care about this bit. This is fine. Just going to do this. This is okay. We really don't need much, do we? This might actually probably be enough. I'm just going to grab a little bit more just in case. That should be plenty. Right, back to the reptile house. I'm going to have to change where this teleports to. I wonder if they eat the pig. Kind of like the Dilos where they don't eat the pig unless you try to kill the pig. Oh, hey, cheeky. Cheeky. I'm just going to move these. I'm a little apprehensive that there might be like a gap under this floor somewhere, you know? Also, I don't think this is nearly... I think I was optimistic in thinking this was enough sand. I don't think this is close to enough sand. I have to give them some water as well. Piggy, get out the way. Out the way. Why did I think this was enough sand? What's wrong with me? It's not even close. It's honestly miles away. It's going to brighten up a little bit though. It is very dark in here. I kind of thought the glowstone was going to do maybe a little bit. Oh my god, I was miles away. I kind of thought the glowstone was going to do a little bit more than it is. Can I... Yeah, the glowstone is really doing nothing. Now I'm going to hit the pig. No? You guys alright? They look really cool. Back to the beach. I need a plan. Again, I'm very open to suggestions from you folks at home. If you think there's anything we can be doing differently to maybe light the exhibit, you know, make it a bit brighter. It's just my problem is I don't want to fill it with lights because I do want it to look like a terrarium, and you would have one or two major lights. You wouldn't have it filled to the brim with lights. It would look something like that. It's just... Minecraft's lighting system is a little bit ancient by now, and modding doesn't really change it. You know, modding hasn't managed to really adapt it for the modern world. Obviously, we can get the lighting looking beautiful via this kind of effect. It looks beautiful, but the core lighting is still pretty basic. You know, we can't really change colours that well and stuff like that. It's doable, but it's messy, and it's one of the areas of the game that needs a bit of an update, in my opinion. But hey, I think the idea behind Minecraft is always, of course, has to work on all machines, and if you start messing with the lighting and stuff like that, you're gonna restrict some people from playing the game, so who knows. Okay. This should be enough. Alright, and anything we don't use we can turn into glass. So, I just want to get the floor done. I just want to get the floor done. It's important for my aesthetic. Don't... Wait. I don't even know where they are. Oh, I'm gonna need another shovel as well. Piggy, you are ruining everything. I'm sure you've been told that before, but it's very true. Right, quickly, back to the lab. I do have a shovel in there. Quickly, back to the reptile house. See, what would we do without teleporting? Seriously. Life would be hell. Life would be utter hell. Pig, if you don't get out, I'm going to have to kill you. I'm very sorry. Thank you. Good pig. See, it's just, you have to give them a threat, and they have to know that you mean it. It's like when you're punishing your kids. Not that I have kids, this is just a theory. But if you keep like threatening to punish your kids and then you don't actually follow through with it, eventually they learn that you're not going to do anything, right? So if you say, you know, if you don't clean your room, I'm going to sell your kidneys to Bob down the road, and then they don't clean their room and you don't sell their kidneys to Bob down the road, is your kid ever going to clean their room again? Probably not. So, sell their kidneys. Sell your children's kidneys is the moral of the story, okay? I think it's a moral we can all get behind. They don't need two. No one needs two. That's just greedy. I'm hoping I have more sand than this. I'm sure I have more. Yeah. I'm still not convinced it's going to be enough, but whatever. We'll see. Might just scrape it, actually. Feels like I'm a zookeeper, you know? In there with the animals, editing their exhibit and stuff. It's cool. You're not enough, are you? My god, this is insanity. I'm so close to swell. Oh, I don't want to go back to the beach again. It's so hard to teleport. And it's so nearly done. That'll bloody do for now. I'll fix it next time. I don't want to do too much of it in a way. I want to do it in the next episode. We're going to build some dunes. We're going to put some cactus in. We're going to make it look pretty cool. We're going to try to make it look like a terrarium, I guess. I still don't know what to do about the lighting. Maybe... You know what? I have no idea. Maybe that should hang lower down. I've got one more glowstone. We could hang that lower down. Maybe that would help. Maybe we could put some torches on the side. I don't really know. I'm open to suggestions though, folks. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And that is about it. We could even put some like glass at the sides or on the roof. Oh, I don't really want to do that. It's going to get there though. Imagine with the backing. And imagine with some stuff in there and a dead pig and much larger Megalanias, it's gonna look really cool. And then it's gonna be all inside a big building as well. You're gonna walk down this central bit, and then you're gonna see that at the end. It's gonna be awesome when it's finished. Until the next time, thank you very much for joining me. Do leave comments down below about what you think we should do next with this exhibit, and I'll see you lovely folks next time. Cheers much love as always. Bye bye. Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or you want to help support me a little bit more, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. There's a link in the description down below. Every little really does help in times like these, but it's not at all expected, and by just watching the video you've already helped me out massively, and it makes you a pretty cool person, so well done you. Thanks for joining me either way, I'll see you next time.